I'll run it back on the silent. Hello. Hello. When is a good time to take Pandora's box? If you have any egg relic, as you note, if you have block cards that aren't defends, it's a lot better because then you don't have a risk of having no block, no block in your deck. It's also a lot better with ceramic fish because then you get money per card. And it's better if you just have a lot of starter cards left. If you have 10 starter cards or 8, it's pretty good. Starting bonuses are not good. I guess I could take a curse for Transform too, because we do have Shop coming up. Being Guardian. Probably Transform 1 strike, 1 defend. We get a Pain. Okay, so we want to remove that right away. Absolutely. We get Doppelganger Quick Slash, which is somewhat better. Somewhat better. Than what we gave up. Not a whole lot better, mind you. Let's do 1 defend first. Ouch. Need to play that. At least it wasn't Jawworm. Ow. Stupid pain. As much as I would love footwork here, I probably ought to take it all at attack so that we can do some area damage. But yeah, footwork would be nice here. Oh, the purple fire spirits. Hello. I can gain 10 max health and then remove pain at the shop. Or I can remove pain here. What if I remove Doppelganger? What if I did that? That's 26 health. That's actually quite a bit. Yeah, let's do it. Goodbye. And then cut the pain. I can buy another quick slash. I'm super not going to do that. Nope. No thanks. This put us in a pretty good position overall, right? We have plus 10 max health. We have minus 2 starter cards. That's pretty good for floor 4. We have no money, but whatever. Oh, that's funny. Concerning. All right, it worked out. Always full block every turn. That's the lesson here. Get him. We get 1 block potion. Lachettes are here. They're not very good. I could take a deflect to replace our missing defend. Actually, I don't hate this deflect because we're down to defend and we have 1 quick slash. Doesn't make me feel good about an elite fight, though. Neither does flechettes, if we're being honest. Taking it anyway. Okay, so if I go this way, we need a good card from the next fight. Desperately. Lots of health, though. Yeah, or a good potion. That would work instead. Ideally, we want both. Ow. We get a Ghost in a Jar. Well, that's certainly a good potion. And Predator is certainly a good attack card. Great. I have no complaints about this. We upgrade Predator, and we fight the Elite. Or I could maybe upgrade all that attack, actually. Then we do better area damage. That's kind of nice. Upgrade Predator later. Yeah, let's upgrade All Out first, actually. This is a really good upgrade for Act 2 as well. Yeah, this potion is really good. We want to save it, but if I have to use it, we will. If I have to. Okay, I guess I'm playing Predator. Ow. Take 6. Strike All Out kills this one, so neutralize this one. I always draw them, by the way. So we can do Strike, Defend, Strike, Survivor, All Out Attack here. Take 2. Pipe. Guess I should have used that block pot in the Slaver fight. Hopefully we don't find a potion yet. We get Ginger. We're now immune to Weaken. That's pretty underwhelming. These card rewards are also pretty underwhelming. Whatever. Nothing impressive yet. Ooh, that all-out attack upgrade feeling real nice right about now. However, gotta KO a Gremlin. A block pot here. I defend. Things look bad, right? Oh, yeah, we're immune to the Weaken. Okay, hold on. Wait, so I just defend then? That's right, we're immune to the Weaken. I forgot about that. We do get Frail. That part's kind of sad. Not that sad, though. Wait, I could just do this, right? Sick. My card's good. We're offered a Bouncing Flask. I do not mind that card. We do need a way to kill Guardian, which I would argue that the deck currently does not do. Give me that. And Shuriken. Okay. Interesting. How many forms of damage do I want my deck to have? Also, how many curses do I want? We can take 275 gold and a regret curse, pop into this shop. We lose 1 rest site, but we gain hella money. Hella money seems good here. Give me that. As you pocket the riches, something weighs heavily on you. Oh, actually, I don't need to give up a rest site after all. Oh my god. Hell yeah. We get freaking Crippling Cloud, Well-Laid Plans, Art of War, Twisted Funnel, Sadistic Nature. Holy moly. Actually, Sadistic Nature looks pretty good here. But is it as good as Art of War? That I'm not sure about. Yeah, poor is sad here. Very sad to be poor. right, let's start by removing regret. So we have 287. I think well-laid plans always gets purchased here. Okay, so I can only buy one of these things. Overlay says I got strawberry. Interesting. I had one last run. Can I buy crippling and Art of War? That's too expensive, right? That's 212. It's 212. Or yeah, a little bit more. I'm going to take the Art of War. I think Art of War is a very good card on, or relic on Silent. And I'll upgrade the flask as we fight the Knob. Hello, Knob. Welcome to your doom. Also, apparently, to my doom. This won't kill, right? We can do 21 more damage. 21 plus 11 does not kill, so we've got to take 21 here. In which case, I can play Defend instead. Take a little bit less. I could use the Ghost, but I don't feel like it's worth it. I think we're fine into Guardian with 30-ish health. And he'll always perish next turn. Let's go Defend. That saves 2 health. We get 5 block. He goes up 3 damage. Actually, I guess this is also a net gain, huh? No, it's just neutral. Whatever. He dead, right? He did. We get a Whetstone, upgrading 2 attacks. We get a Gambler's Brew. We get a second well-laid plans. I don't think I want that. We could take Cloak and Dagger. Cloak is okay. It'd be a lot better with an upgrade. Does block more than a defend, though. I'm just going to skip it. Do take the Whetstone, though. Perfect. Do take the Relic. Pro tip. Don't skip relics for no reason. I know Eviscerate? Why would I Eviscerate? We only have Survivor and all that attack to go with it. It's not very good. Whale is very good with the well-laid plans. Poison Stab's not bad with Shuriken and some poison already, but I really want a Whale here. Yeah, Ginger been actually pretty good here in Act 1. I'm going to summon the pyramid, as they say. By upgrading our well-laid plans. Bouncing Flask turn 1 should mean this fight is nice and easy. Necrotal, thanks for 34 months. You're very welcome for all the cozy content. Poison is perfect damage here. So I'm just going to pass the turn, farm Art of War energy here. So I can play more stuff. All right, Piercing Whale, good work. You blocked. Nice. Okay, take a bit here, and that's fine. Yeah, whenever you can. In that case, I wailed because it was the only block I had on that turn, so it was tank the hit or don't. Don't sounded good. Can't see how much of a difference the flask made in this fight, otherwise we'd be having to do shuriken scaling to win, which sounds like it'd be trouble for this fight. But Art of War and the flask carry us through this fight, no problem. We get a corpse explosion, which we do love. Tools is not terrible either. Definitely taking corpse explosion, though. And then I think I leave the Dexploit on the ground. These are really good potions. And then we're either taking Astrolabe, Ring of the Serpent, or Ectoplasm. Looks like maybe it's a good Astrolabe. Transform and upgrade 3 cards. Just transform 3 strikes entirely. Doesn't sound too bad. I guess I wouldn't hate 4th energy, but not having money is definitely a curse. I'm going to try the Astro. Astro is pretty strong on average. Definitely depends on what it gives you, though. And yeah, I'm going to transform 3 strikes outright. Okay, deflect and backflip, awesome. Finisher, currently not awesome. Currently very bad, but 1 Blade Dance plus, and that changes, too. Deck layout looks a bit spicy. Lots of early elites, including the Burning Elite. I don't really want to go headlong into those. Finisher max damage is 4. Wait, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well... yeah, and Predator too, right? Doesn't even really work with the all-out attack. It's quite bad. Realistically, it does 16 damage sometimes. Thinking maybe get to this rest site, and then we can evaluate if we're ready to fight an elite or not. Don't mind going this shop. This one could work, too. Yeah, either of these paths look okay. Not sure about fighting that elite, though. If we go over here, we're locked into early elite, which could be bad. Current card remove cost is 125. I'm not sure I'm willing to pay for that. Zanzanks, thanks for the Prime sub in 4 months of support. Yeah, I don't think a simple remove is worth it anymore. Go Well-Laid Plan Survivor. Could go Survivor Defend, but I want to be able to hold on to 2 more defends here. Or if I need that strike. Okay, target this one. Okay, so how this should work is that they lose their block, then the corpse explosion goes off, and this guy dies. Although he'll die exactly, even if he somehow... well, he'll die twice now, is what is going to happen. Blapped. Acrobatics is here. Acrobatics looking pretty good with 2 to flex in the deck. Give me that. Keep these. Souffle. You can't awaken me, fool. Guess I'd better keep this one defend. In case I get attack next turn. I do not. I redraw the finisher. Amazing. All right, finisher, go. The power. That was great. Firepot's not bad. Reflex, though, is awesome thanks to acrobatics. Yeah, reflex is great here. Especially with Gambler's Brew. I guess I'm going to keep the Gambler's Brew, although Fire Potion sure is tempting. Yes, good. Okay, great. Fourth energy is go. We have Whale for this turn. Aww. Just need the second Corpse Explosion. The redraw, the power. Yes. Kaboom. Paired is here. That makes reflex a little bit better. Probably that's worth it for taking then. We can potentially upgrade it if we need more draw cycling. This makes another discard-centric card like Tactician takeable too. We got a card remove. That's very good. I guess I'm going to lose Finisher? Or maybe Strike. Finisher seems worse in isolation. Still good if I get a Blade Dance Plus, though. It's the only reason I'm hesitating. I'm going to lose a Strike. I could lose Defend. I guess Defend's not that bad. Let's lose one Defend. But Finisher, you're next. Not bad. Really not bad. Keep 0 cost defend. 2 cost deflect. No, Survivor's better than that. You cannot weaken me. To shreds, you say? I guess I'm gambling. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oaks. Looks like I probably want to play Bouncing Flask. Doesn't block that much, but it's gonna get me out of here. Winning the fight would be good here. Oh no. You're kidding. To do 17? I can't do 17. Ugh. Let's see what this draws. Okay. That's tempting. Sad. Greetings, Phaley. We've been snack attacked. Indeed. We're stopping in at a shop. All right. All right. Stupid Snecko. Guess we get a potion. Unupgraded commons ain't it. I'm not going to take those. Oh, and I have to rest anyway? How sad. Yeah, I did have to rest. Ow. Holy heck, man. Holy heck. Nice bouncing class, though. This turn's gonna hurt a lot. Maybe we can corpse explode the Chosen here? No, not much to be done. Not quite. I could Swift Potion. That does nothing, though, right? Does nothing. No. No, you're kidding. Not again. Stupid finisher. This doesn't kill. I need to upgrade this. Life is bad. There we go. Catalyst is here. Or Bouncing Flask plus number 2. Yeah, good rest. Always prepare to be Act 2'd. Stupid Forsaken Altar. I will take a Catalyst. I will take a Snecko Skull. Okay, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. I do not hate that. Can't be weakened, they say. Okay. Retain one of those, actually. Kind of no easy outs, though, yeah? I have to play the Bouncing Blast this turn. I get away with just Corpse Explosion Catalyst, actually? I don't think so. It's not enough damage. That might be the worst possible allocation of poison. Now what? Am I dead? I might be dead. Yeah, I needed either 2 hits on the front or the back, or 3 hits on the middle. Ugh. Because then I could just Corpse Explosion the middle one if I'd hit it 3 times. But 1-2-1 is unworkable. Very bad. I can do finisher things next turn, maybe. Oh yeah, we can retain Quick Slash Neutralize. Hold on. Maybe there's hope. No, I gotta retain Corpse Explosion, right? I can do Corpse Explosion, Quick Slash... Neutralize, Finisher. How much damage is that? We'd have to hit the middle guy, right? Can't retain... No, yeah, gotta play the Catalyst this turn to do that. Wait, no, you're right. No, it has to be retain Corpse Explosion, next turn Corpse Explosion, neutralize, strike, finisher, not Quick Slash. Okay. Strike instead of Quick Slash. Let me do some math. If I Catalyst right now, you go to 17 poisons. We do 17 plus 16. Next turn, I do 3... No, not 16. We do another 7. I do 3 plus 9 plus 16. That should be enough, actually. Yes, that's 68. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Ow. Okay, so very bad fight, but we're not dead. Assuming I did my math correctly here. I'll take it. Score an Ancient Tea set. Alchemize is here. Alchemize is not bad. Still not alive, though. Being alive would be good here. Oh, man. We got Appa. We got Second Catalyst. We got Dark Shackles. Holy heck. Appa is pretty good here. But Catalyst Dark Shackles is also quite good. That's a tough call. Fighting Champ. Double Catalyst makes Champ a lot easier. I can't upgrade them, though. I'd better just take Apo. Yeah. Keep Apo defends. I was worried you might do that. You jerk. He never attacks next turn, so we have a break here. Yeah, she can attack, though. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Having a problem. Okay, we got a break. Great. Somebody asked, can you get healing potions from the Alchemize? The answer is hell yeah, you can. Yoink. Baalorlord. Oh, wait. Forgot about the corpse explosion. I should have healed more there. I'll take 21 health, though. I'll be happy with 21 health. And I can either choose one of 20 cards or heal 16. Man, I wish I could take the healing here. I really want to choose one at 20, though. And get either Crippling Cloud or maybe Calculated Gamble. Looking really nice. Maybe the Calculated Gamble. And then we can just rest here. Yeah, resting here is fine. Since we have Apotheosis, we don't have to worry about upgrading our cards that hard anymore. Let's use the Apo. Get some poison going. But yeah, Gamble is a really good defensive card, for sure. Save the Alchemize for later, I guess. Looks like we're mostly fine now. We stack poison, then when the moment is right, we will Catalyst him. And it looks like the moment is now right. Yeah, the time is nigh. We'll take 100 and something damage twice, and then we have a little bit of a window to kill. We just have to do 38 more damage, huh? Easier said than done. Helps a lot, though. Stick. Although, am I playing that? I don't think so. I think I'm just discarding that, yeah? Not unless I need it. I'll do that next turn. Everything will be fine. Ow. But my face, though. All right, we win. Little sketchy, but we win. Did I check out Cross Blitz? No, that's going to be after this run. We're doing Cross Blitz. Good question, actually. Put that in the title. Not the world's worst bullet time, actually. I like the tools as well. Let's take the tools. And do I take Busted Crown? I feel like I might. Yeah, I feel like I might. I kind of need energy badly. Wristblade and Tiny House will not do it. So I guess I'll take Busted Crown. Gaber Eyes, thanks for 44 months. Longing for the next XCOM adventure. Same, honestly. It's coming. All right, not much choice here. We have to start on the far side to get to the Burning Elite. That's my crown. Oh man, I can see what the enemies are doing. That's overpowered. Looking good. Go Corpse Explosion, Piercing Wail here. Yeah, starting to like the deck a lot. Despite the crown. Boom. Is drawing your entire deck on turn one good? Yeah, just a little bit. Poor Shuriken. Energy pot or 60 gold for Relic. I'm not going to lose Deflect, because the Deflects are actually very important here. But I can lose the Energy Potion, I think. Am I going into this shop? Is there any reason to? Not really. But yeah, just give up the potion, I think. For a Happy Flower, more energy is great. Do avoid the shop. Might have to gamble brew here. I'll just weak pot for now. Right. A regular old deadly poison? Honestly, it's pretty good. All right, I'll take it. Ow. Now again. Okay, this is not going well per se, but it's going. It's going. There we go. Perfect. Dupe pot very, very strong. Eviscerate's not bad either with all the discard, but I don't really want it. How's it going, Nicholas Clooney? Things are well. Well-ish, anyway. Get a merchant anyhow, offering a leg sweep. I don't hate leg sweep here. We don't have good weaken yet, right? No, we don't. Take another deadly poison. I don't think I'm going to do that. Apple upgrade would go a long way. Am I allowed to do that? Only one way to find out. Probably I need to rest, and we're never upgrading Apotheosis. But too late. I already did. I'm very scared now. 13 damage daggers from Repto. Horrifying. Get a corpse explosion, though. Okay. This is decent. Keep this, and I bet I'm going to need this quick slash. Okay, thankfully the summoned daggers don't have that much health. Okay, so they will die. Eat that Epo. Good. Okay, not too bad. Take 12. 12. Just do damage, gain in 1 strength. That's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that outcome. Okay, she dies next turn. Good. Okay, very good. Yeah, we need some feet in this deck. We desperately need dexterity to make the blocks block a bit more. Bark with the 9 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Actually, not that bad for a Burning Elite. We get a dash plus and a toxic egg. Do I take a dash plus? Not really. No, not because of Art of War, I think. The wrong egg to upgrade dash. Double Exploder, double Spiker? That is rude? Why are they all attacking? Hello? Plus 9, taking 2. Okay, let's get this played. Should have done the neutralize on the front one. Whatever. Deadly and Catalyst does not kill you. Stop attacking me. Hello? Like dupe pot here? I really don't want to dupe pot here. Ugh. It's the neutralized damage, too. Really punished for that. Back? What do you mean back? I never left. I've been here the whole time. Or have I? Wait, what? That said, we do in fact have news of Spire 2 coming out in a few months now. Coming to early access in March, they say. Nazar, thanks for 40 months of support. Do I dare fight another elite here? I do dare. Yes, I will dare. It's not Repto. How bad could it be? Smile. Oh, not bad. But this seems fine. Yeah, Giant Head is easy. Should be anyway. Guess I'll use the deck spot. Even better. I can use that too. Probably I will. Probably I will. But do I need it? Go to about 100 poison. That is not enough. All right. I do have to block here. Thankfully, we can do that with our dexterity. GG. Would like to hear my thoughts on Ancients Inspire 2. Mostly it seems like boss relics with a different flavor. Basically the choice we're already familiar with. Choose an upside that it is paired with a downside. I'm curious how the exact implementation works, though. It sounds like they're kind of leaning away from gain 1 energy at the start of your turn type effects, but who knows? Alright, I don't want to fight a third elite. I do want to heal before the boss gauntlet. Losing Predator, I can also get behind. Attack cards be gone. I am a defend card only type deck. Fucks. I do want at least one more fight. Let's look at one event. One event, one fight, perhaps. Yeah. The boss fight. I could also take a full heal here, but I want the boss fight. Should be an easy fight. We get a rare relic. We can swap out a potion. We get to rematch Guardian. Seems like mostly upside. Do I think Spire is a perfect game? I don't think so. It's pretty close, though. Certainly, I can't think of a lot of ways to actually improve this game. But it's definitely not without flaws. You know, cards that don't really have roles. Stagnancy in general. Blah. And Happy Flower on 2 sounds good. Get him finisher. Get calipers. Wish I wanted this dodge and roll. Maybe I'll find dexterity. Maybe. Ever had a deck lose to the Act 1 boss? No, but I have taken like 80 damage to Hexaghost before. That Divider attack is scary if you're huge max health Ironclad. Can I think of any game that's closer to perfect? I can't. No, this is definitely the, as I've said a few times, the most replayable game I've ever played. I stand by that. Hello, well-laid plans. Backflip gamble. There's no limit to the Hexaghost's turn to attack. Correct. It's just how much health you have. The more health you have, the more damage it does. I want a speed pot. Cool, I'm cool with that. That's a nightmare potion. That's a good potion. By stagnant, I mean just that the game is finished, so there's no new content coming, and that does get tiring for people. Also means the over time communities tend to kind of hone in on some sort of idealized meta. I don't know if this game will find that though, where it's been sort of solved, because this game is so hard. New. Spire 2 is like new content, that's true. Good enough, certainly. I'm hopeful that we can make it to Act 4 here. Seems likely. Awoken One is going to be an issue, though. Definitely. I am scared of this fight. Do I want to use the skill potion right now? I don't think quite yet. Soon, though. How about now? Ooh, okay, that changes everything. That's a big deal. We are going to take damage this turn. Got a Corpse Explode minion here. Oh, this is bad. Big gamble. Well, Malaise is tempting. I can't. I have to Corpse Explode here. I have to. Let's just go dodge a roll Survivor. Keep the Malaise. I gotta keep Malaise deadly, I think. This turn's gonna hurt. Oh, come on, Apotheosis. No. Crud. Okay, we got the Malaise back. That's cute. Start. We're really far behind on cultist damage, though, so we're in huge trouble now. I am willing to use the speed potion if it makes a big difference. Finisher to the rescue? Finisher to the rescue. Excellent. To shreds, you say? No, Finisher is here. We have nothing to fear. Do 16. Yeah, and I just Finisher all that attack here. We lose our melees. That's all right. Okay. What do you mean? Here we go. Send it. Do I generally save Catalyst for Phase 2 here? I was planning on using it to kill the cultists. Now that I've done killed them without it, I'm probably just going to, use it in Phase 2. Because we seem like we're winning Phase 1 pretty easily. Finisher. 30 damage, the power. Glorious. Finisher. Strikes again. Plate tools the trade here. It's not real strength. Fake strength. Rob Zor with the Prime sub and 60 months. Thank you for the big 6-0. Calipers would be good here, if only I had them. Caliper is really highlighting a real problem with them, which is that if you don't have good block scaling, they don't do anything. I can't overblock by 15 most turns. I just can't. I can barely block evenly. Gondor with the 9 months of support. You're just not trying hard enough, you know? Valid. Valid. All right, you're dead next turn. That'd be perfect. Dying next turn would be good here. Flower on 2. GG. Cool. We do go to Act 4. We still have 2 potions. Wait, no, we still have a fight. We don't go to Act 4. We go to the Time Eater fight. We'll do. I would love well-laid plans. Let's neutralize first. Sweet. Laid plans, tools, dodge. Keep. Crow defend. Yeah, I can use a potion if I need to in this fight. Probably won't until I need to, though. That's not good. So just play this now? Yeah. garbage in the deck. Oh boy. Looks painful. I don't want to die. Living would be good here. Oops, explosion back. Good. Deflect, though. Gonna want to use the whale trick to reset strength, otherwise I don't know how we're winning this fight. Next turn looks very bad, but we have calipers. Let's try to use them. Calipers would be good here. I'm just going to purge debuffs here. We're going to play the Piercing Whale plus 2 other cards. They're going to reset back to 0 strength. Not bad. Not as good as killing them outright with Catalyst, but we do decently well here. Rid of some slime, kind of reset the situation. Now we have no slime and no strength. It's like we're on turn 1 again. Except I have my powers in play. So it's better than being on turn 1 again. No Catalyst, though. True. Enjoy your poison. Okay, just a couple more turns and we're there. Guess I can use this now and swap my potion. I do want to look at a new potion, right? I do. So now's the time. Interesting. Does that help me? Maybe. Solid maybe. Mayflower on 2 again? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Do I feel good? Not really. But we can win, certainly. So I'll take it. 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of this spire, the source of this crown sitting upon my head, denying me cards? You prepare your daggers, dealing 1884. Old-timey year. We're missing a lot of health, so I'm probably resting. Besides, we have Apotheosis, so what do upgrades matter? Not really much. Full HP is good by me. Alright, and we're offered Frozen Eye, we're offered Fumes, we're offered Prepared Plus. Impatience Plus, not bad either, actually. Probably Frozen Eye over Boat Thingy, probably. And I could do block pot instead of cultist potion. I think that's not a bad idea either. No, I can't. Okay. That's fine then. Perfect time for an upgraded Hand of Greed. Smart. Holy heck, do I ever have a lot of energy here. Sweet. Okay, I'm down for that. That seems good. Heat deflect neutralize or what? Oh yeah, I can see what I'm drawing. So probably I'm going to Gamble Brew next turn is what I'm seeing here. Do I keep this then? Yeah, looks like I'm Gamble Brewing. Yeah, I kind of have to. Okay. Dodge roll then. I need to draw 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I have to discard, actually. That's pretty good. Although getting fumes down would be an advantage. I've got Corpse Explosion, so I don't need it. Yeah, Frozen Eye already paying off big with the calculated gamble, literally. Oh, Alchemize creates a ghost right before the heart fight. That is big hype. Huge. Positively huge. Hugeness would be good here. I need you to suffer. I gotta keep Neutralize. Neutralize Survivor. Or I can use it now. Use it now. Boo. Think I can block all this? Not too bad, though. Can I have to kill the spear fast now? Can I actually do that? Maybe. Yes? Yes? Okay. That's good enough, yeah? Sure is. Okay, sweet. We're there. Okay, missing 5 health. Totally reasonable. Happy Flower on 1 is fine. Yeah, this is good. Really good. Oh. We get Orichalcum, providing guaranteed block. We get a choke. I'm not choking at the last minute, chat. Not going to do it. What I am going to do is drink my bird juice and become strong. And then probably just go leg sweep flask. Actually, no, I can look at the card draw pile. I should look at the card draw pile. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can draw to Apotheosis right now. Actually, upon review of the footage, it looks like it's better to start yeeting cards. The poison down right away. I need to draw the full 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Full 7 cards. This potion's trash. And then just play Catalyst? Question mark? Is that going to cut it? No, I should play... No, I should play Deadly Poison. Hit first. I guess we just suffer next turn. That's really unfortunate where the statuses went. Because now I can't Piercing Wail next turn, but we still live, so that's good. I think this is fine. I just Catalyst right now. But yeah, it's definitely ghost time. For sure. I'm just going to play everything. But yeah, not being able to play this is kind of spooky. Orichalcum, go! Okay, we should be all right. Are we going to be, though? Because I have to do another multi-hit. I don't think I can play this, because I have to keep the Piercing Wail. I have to play Strike, though. It does kind of feel like we're dead. Okay, here's the multi-hit. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because now I can weaken it. Have to use Whale here. That part's bad. Next turn looks like death. Next turn sure looks like death. I don't draw far enough into the pile here. Although, it's not going to be that much damage, right? No. We live a little bit. Yeah, we live on a little bit of health. Okay. Not as bad as it looks, actually. Let me see. Am I allowed to defend tools neutralize? Let's see. It's 45 times... No, it's 47. Times 0.75. It's only going to be 35 damage. Okay, so I do live that, actually. Just barely, though. Ugh. I guess defend is worth more next turn. No, it's not. I gotta play this. No, let's go defend, tools, neutralize. And this turn we go defend, deflect, corpse explosion. Yes, I'm living. Okay. The next multi-hit might get me, though, unless we can win before that happens. Actually, maybe that's possible. Pretty low on health here. Thankfully, we have a whole bunch of strength. I think it is possible, actually. Push damage. Hold. Wait, will this work? Yep. I think we're there. Sure looks like I'm there. One damage short. But we got the corpse explosion in hand. GG. Cool. Talk about a close one. Yikes. Need to live. Woof. GG.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.